Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
And we're back with some more NFL coverage, covering all divisions for the offseason, free agency, and draft.
We got you.
We got you covered. There's more uploaded already, so please check those out. And let's just get into it.
All right, AFC East time. You know what that means. Jets, 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 Jets.
The Jets.
Biggest need. I think anyone can see that.
Quarterback.
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick and Geno, both free agents. Do they want either one?
No.
I was always a believer in Geno. Keeps getting hurt, though, and I don't think it's working out with the Jets. So then they got to move on. I think he's got to move on. So do they draft a quarterback?
Apparently they're high on Watson.
They're high on Trubisky and Watt. They're studying Watson closely, high on Trubisky.
Or are they high?
Maybe.
We will see.
What
Yeah, we will
They
see.
might have to trade up, though.
Right.
Jets are a team that always drafts best available player, even if they don't need them. We saw them doing with Leonard Williams. He fell to them. So, I mean, I like the strategy.
Bold strategy,
They just need
Cotton.
a quarterback. That's the only thing they really mainly need. I mean, there's other stuff they can use, but what else we got here?
They can use offensive tackle.
Oh, yeah, Limes took a step back there. They can use some offensive line. That's true.
Or corner.
Corner, Darrelle Revis, he's declining.
I think Revis Island is shut down for good.
Even with Revis out there, they can definitely use more help. But quarterback's the biggest issue.
And I got some notable free agents. We have Mr. Winters
Yeah, there goes your line there.
right there. That's that would be the reason we have offensive tackle there. And then, like we said before, Geno and Fitzpatrick are both free agents. But they don't want him back.
I've heard a possible Brandon Marshall cutting him. I don't know if that would
What?
happen, but I heard that it could. It's a
I mean,
possibility.
if that happens, maybe those Jay Cutler rumors are true because I cannot see Cutler back with Marshall. That would just be a
I
disaster.
don't think they're interested in Cutler. There's got to be.
There was
very
a couple
few teams.
reports that came out on that.
Yeah, but they're starting to decline it now. I think Marshall stays, but I can see him being cut because maybe his contract's too big. But he's a complainer too.
Big time.
Complains when his team's not doing well. So I don't know. We'll see there.
All right, moving on to the Bills.
The Bills. They have
Number
the same
one need.
They have the same need.
Quarterback.
E.J. Manuel and Tyrod Taylor, free agents. New coaching staff, which is kind of proven they don't like Tyrod Taylor. They benched him for really no reason. So
He kind of had that little groin issue, I think it was, going on.
yeah, but I think they want to go away from that. I think they want to go away from the running quarterback. That's my guess.
Trubisky.
Trubisky, he can move, though. And you always want to have a kind of mobile guy, but mainly just a pocket passer.
I guess receiver. They're losing Woods, so receiver could be an issue.
And Watkins is really their only guy, and he gets hurt a lot. So
Not a healthy
get
panda.
a receiver. That's an option in the draft, too. Corey Davis or Mike Williams could be an option there in the first round. Mike Williams, Clemson. Sammy
Ooh,
Watkins.
the connection.
Can they possibly get Watson and can we make that a possibility? It's not going to happen, but Bills fans got to be calling for that. Just imagine that. My God.
Wow. I mean,
I would jump on the Bills bandwagon, even if they're bad.
don't go
like
Bills Mafia.
If they had Watson,
Don't do it.
Mike Williams, and Sammy Watkins,
Don't
would
do
probably
it.
be getting hurt still.
Yeah, don't do it. All right, DBs.
Yeah,
They
might,
could potentially be losing Gilmore.
Yeah, they can lose Gilmore, who's their best DB, and they may have the worst secondary tackling I've ever seen. So they need, I'd say, mainly safeties. Their safeties cannot come up and they need to be able to come up and tackle, and they can't really do it.
Don't say probably. Say they
They're
are.
maybe the worst tackling secondary I've ever seen in my day.
Right, in our days. Yep. Many days those
So
were.
they can use the corner and safety. They need a tackling safety. Jamal Adams would be just great, but they're gonna have to trade up to get him.
And moving on, they could also use linebackers. They could be losing both Zach Brown and Alexander.
I can see them getting Zach Brown back. Lorenzo Alexander is on his way out because he doesn't fit the defensive scheme they're trying to run. They want
He's
to
a
change
beast.
it up a little. He's a beast. Somebody else is going to get him, and they're going to be happy about that. I don't think he's coming back to the Bills because the scheme fit.
Dolphins?
Dolphins are next. What are they?
Linebackers, double underlined. Double underlined.
No, that means they need him badly. Yeah, well, it's because the free agents, I'd say. You got Kiko Alonso,
Kiko.
big free agent.
I have Jelani Jenkins.
Another linebacker, yep. So they need linebackers.
They
Proven.
need help.
That's proven.
All right, defensive tackle.
Yeah, pass rush looked good last year. They can use some rush D, it's interior D line.
And they are losing their tight end to free agency, potentially. So I guess their next need would have to be tight end.
Even with Jordan Cameron on the team still, I mean, he's a little on and off and hurt as well. So I think a tight end could in a great tight end class. I think they can use another one.
They need him. They need to help Tannehill.
Yeah, maybe another quarterback. I know Matt Moore. I like Matt Moore as a backup, but if Tannehill keeps getting hurt, Matt Moore's getting older, it could use another one. That could be a late option though.
Possibly.
Perhaps.
Patriots,
the champs.
The Patriots.
They actually need a lot of stuff depending on how their free agency goes.
Pass rush.
Wasn't bad, but wasn't good. You want it. People say you need a pass rush to win a Super Bowl. That's one of the most important things. They just won it. I mean, the pass rush showed up at the end of the game.
But you had the GOAT.
But yeah, if you need a quarterback, cornerback, and edge rushers are the most important to me. They had 2 of those. In the Super Bowl, they had all 3. But they can use a better pass rush for the regular season.
All right, this one is going to come off as kind of out there. Receivers?
I don't think it's out there. Then they need another one.
I want to see Josh Gordon on the Patriots.
Yeah. I mean, I like Mitchell. Mitchell is a guy I was actually higher on than most last year. And the Patriots picked him up later than I really expected. And he looks like he's promising. And they have Edelman. But, I mean, other than the catch, I don't know if Edelman really had a great Super Bowl other than that crazy catch.
He was covered good.
Tom was missing some throws, but I think he could have done a little better. And Hogan, good season. But
go back to Lax, bro.
I mean, there's a couple guys in the draft this year that really fit just the Patriots. Cooper Kupp, one that comes to mind. Great route runner. I can see him on the Patriots. But what else we got for needs here? They could
corner.
Yeah.
This basically goes off of people who they potentially may be losing.
Butler and Logan Ryan, both free agents. Butler will be back, as I'm very confident on. Ryan, will he get a bigger contract from somewhere else? I don't know.
He's going to go watch Seattle, my prediction.
Great.
You heard it here first.
I think he's a great corner, great tackle, great tackling corner.
They're also losing Hightower, potentially. Bennett, Branch, Blunt, Chris Long.
You're just rattling these off.
Just rattling them off. This is a laundry list.
So they could use a linebacker. If they lose Hightower, I expect him back. So that goes back to D-line, edge rush, because there's quite a few. Jabal Sheard in there. There's quite a few guys in there. So they could use. Yeah, they definitely need D-line, because I don't expect them to get all those guys back.
But I think I think you'll be surprised. I think they're going to get quite a few.
I'm surprised in the Patriots, in the front office, allowing to have this many free agents. Maybe they don't want a lot of them back because you think they would be smart enough. Usually the good teams, the smart teams, plan ahead. They'll sign guys that they for sure want to keep on their contract year, give them an extension. So this is kind of surprising to me. I think they'll let more go than we think, maybe just because of that reason. So yeah, you said Blunt. So that brings us back to running back. Are they good with James White and Deion Lewis?
I think it all depends on when for instance, they trade Garoppolo for a good pick. If a running back that you just can't pass on is there.
Which is a good chance there will be because the running back class is
good. I think you take them.
Yeah. Belichick never has enough running backs. He switches them like...
And they're all good. Yeah. Changes daily.
Yeah. Deion Lewis, good, but could fumble. James White, very good Super Bowl. So we'll see. We'll see. Something they would address in the draft, I would think, if they did address it.
That should just about wrap it up here for the AFC East.
Yep. That'll do it.
Do it.
Check out our other videos. We got plenty more that are popular for the NFL and gaming.
So whatever you like, we got.
We got it.
But hey, subscribe.
Stay classy.
Yeah, stay classy, but subscribe, you punks.
But Bailey, subscribe.
Please.
That'll do it. Goodbye.
Bye.